Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about how Johnny Depp lost this much because of Amber Heard. Let's get right into it. Not only has Johnny Depp's reputation suffered as a result of his split from Amber Heard, but so has his bank account. According to testimony from the actor's agent, Johnny missed out on a multi-million-dollar salary due to the backlash. In the ongoing slander trial, Jack Wiggum, a talent managed by Creative Artist Agency, entered the stand. He was largely questioned regarding Johnny's reaction to the publishing of Amber's op-ed in the Washington Post in 2018. The Aquaman star's article about surviving domestic abuse was published a year after their divorce was finalized. Though she didn't mention her ex-husband by name, it was widely assumed that she was referring to Johnny, who sued Amber the following year over the outrage. Wiggum claimed that Johnny's career suffered shortly after the piece was published. The actor was in the process of signing his contract for Pirates of the Caribbean 6, but it was quickly cancelled. Wiggum explained, after the op-ed, it was impossible to get him a studio film, which is what we normally would have been focused on in that time period. Before the contract fell through, Wiggum said Johnny was set to make $22.5 million from the film. Amber's counsel pointed out during cross-examination that the arrangement was not finalized by written contract. Wiggum, on the other hand, claimed there had been verbal agreements, which he said is standard in the profession. Despite the fact that Johnny Depp will no longer appear in the films, Disney has confirmed that a Pirates of the Caribbean reboot starring Margot Robbie is in the works. The Disney CEO gave a formal confirmation when he stated that Depp would no longer be a part of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. On top of that, Johnny Depp lost yet another iconic role as the Dark Wizard Gellert Grindelwald in the Fantastic Beast film franchise. Depp took to Instagram and said, "I wish to let you know that I've been asked to resign by Warner Brothers from my role as Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts, and I have respected and agreed to that request." In an effort to refute charges that he abused Heard during their 3-year marriage, the 58-year-old actor recently began filming a sequel in Fairfax, Virginia. Ahead of a jury selection, a court order said fans of the two celebrities could not camp on courthouse grounds and added, "Litigants and their legal teams in this trial will not pose for pictures or sign autographs in the courthouse or on courthouse grounds." The trial comes at a sensitive time for Depp, who has seen his film opportunities dry up, as well as the US film business, which was recently tainted when Will Smith slapped host Chris Rock on stage during the Oscars ceremony, despite efforts at behavioral and representational reform. Depp is one of the top 10 highest-grossing movie stars of all time, therefore the trial could be his last chance to rescue his career. He was earning $75 million per year in 2010 after shifting from the moody teen dream of 21 Jump Street to prominent roles in light entertainment blockbusters like the Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy. Forbes then noted, his ability to almost guarantee a big box office means studios are willing to pay whatever it takes to get a bit of the Depp magic. But this is not the end for Depp. The court dispute between the two actors is expected to be resolved soon, but what if Heard is found to have defamed Depp and is required to pay damages? Depp's legal team are claiming a $50 million compensation payment for the damages caused by the article. If the jury decides that Heard defamed Depp, she may be compelled to pay the whole $50 million, or the jury may recommend that Depp be given more or less. If the jury determines that she did not slander Depp, she will not be required to pay damages. Depp might appeal the decision, but it's unclear that it would result in a different outcome unless significant new evidence or testimony was discovered before then. However, there is a chance that Heard could be awarded a huge sum in a subsequent court action involving the two former spouses. Despite the fact that Depp initiated the current action, Heard's legal team countersued for $100 million. They claim Depp defamed Heard by describing her account of events as false and a sexual violence scam by his own legal team. Depp's lawyers tried to have the counterclaim dismissed just a few weeks ago, but Judge Penny Azcarate denied the request. The countersuit may be heard at a later date, depending on the outcome of Depp's complaint against Heard. Regardless of the conclusion, neither Johnny Depp nor Amber Heard are likely to face prison time or even a criminal prosecution as a result of the court's judgment. This is because the current case is a civil trial rather than a criminal trial, and neither party is facing criminal charges. A civil court lawsuit occurs when one entity accuses another of misconduct or harming them without filing a criminal accusation. A civil case is filed when someone is sued for their acts. In a civil lawsuit, the burden of proof is much different. Instead of proving wrongdoing beyond a reasonable doubt, the plaintiff must just establish that the balance of probabilities in the case favors them. In most cases, a successful plaintiff will obtain compensation from the offender. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.